Okay, there we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. So we are live. Let me see. That turn my phone down. Yeah, my phone's already down. So good evening, everyone. I know they probably like tell me keep going live all day. So listen, I have some amazing women right now live with me, and I just want to introduce you to these remarkable women. We have Miss Tracy out of Philadelphia, right?
Yes.
Yes, she is
Yes.
in Philadelphia, and Miss Pam, Pastor Pam, is right here in the ATL. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to have these ladies on real quick because Miss Tracy, you just inspired us all, yesterday, and your kind words and your encouraging words. I just really wanted to ask you, why Tava for you? What made you decide, that Tava was for you? And I see that you done went through all your products and I think you're feeling lighter over there as well. So can you just share with everyone, what made you decide that you wanted to do this?
Well, first of all, good evening, everyone. Let me tell you something. You don't have to really convince anybody. All it takes is one package. That's all it takes. You don't have to wait the full week. You don't need, for me, you don't even have to wait in a couple of days. That one package did the work right there. When it got me to say, what is this? I knew right then and there. And I did a video myself this morning, and I had a young lady come on. She said, let me tell you something. I joined before I even tried the products because of who this young lady is. I knew I had to get on board. And I said before, people join people, but that
That's it.
tea is out of sight. It is awesome. When I took it that one day, I was like, no products. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm one who have tried a lot of products. Okay, so I I'm not the one to say, okay, well, I don't know about that. No, I'm gonna try it. If it's gonna help me, I'm gonna try it. So
Mhm.
I tried it. I did other products. No other products ever did me like this. And this is a product, let me tell y'all. I don't want this to go over nobody here. I want y'all to catch it. You don't have to convince nobody. You don't have to spend hours with anybody. When they see you, all they got to do, and this is what I tell people, watch me. Watch me and see. They going to come knocking on your door. They going to come inboxing you. They going to come text you. I said, just watch me. My thing is, I don't want to be, let it be too late for anybody.
Yes.
Don't let it pass. Don't let a good opportunity pass you by. Because we all say when that door opens, when God opens that door, walk through it. Now, it's doors that he's opened and you still hesitating to walk through it. So now you got to wait for the next opportunity to come by again. Because it's not that it might come right then and there, but another opportunity will come by. But let me tell you, when I did that tea, that opportunity was for me. Okay. And I was like, oh my goodness. When I tell y'all, I started, look, I even got the days, y'all. When I started last Tuesday and 3 days, so I've been in the company for a week and 3 days, I'm down 4 pounds already.
Wow.
4 pounds.
Yes.
Thank you. And I have lost inches. I was like, I'm so excited. I have never been so excited before and I'm stuck on this first day, y'all. Now it might not be first day for everybody, but one day, and I said, and I'm not trying to say gross or nothing. It felt like my whole insides was clean, and baby, I was a happy mama.
Woo! Yes, yes, yes. Now listen, we can't make this stuff up, Miss Tracy. You're hearing it right from Miss Tracy. So after you tried the product, you were sold. And listen, Miss Tracy, I have never experienced a product like this before. So me, you, and Mrs. Pam have been in the same company previously. We all three was in a different company before, and they worked. They worked, but I'm telling you, don't nothing work like this Kai tea. You spent Miss Tracy. My bag is empty too. Miss Tracy, my bag is empty. I can't keep it. My bag is empty too. You know.
Yes. Yeah. And let me tell y'all something. The energy that it gives you, I don't want to skip anything. Because let me tell y'all, when I took that tea, I was cleaning like I don't know what. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I clean, but the things I was doing, I don't do them all in one day. I break it up. I'm being real. I started seeing me cleaning out the refrigerator, sweeping, doing dishes, and I'm saying, wait a minute, what is going on? It gave me so much energy that I loved it, and it wasn't one of those energy that you crash.
Right.
It's not one of those energies, but it's one of those energies for me. It'll put fire in your step where I was sluggish. And remember, when you're sluggish, you got to remember what's in you. Because it's a whole lot of toxin and stuff going on that, people don't realize. When you go outside, you breathe in toxin in the air.
Yes.
It's so much different pollutions and stuff going in the air. You're taking that in. You're taking all that in. And for some people like me, I get bloated. And I'm like, well, what is going on? When I tell you that the Tava products, it works. That ain't no joke. That's no joke. I'm a living witness. That's why I love it. And that's why every chance I get, I tell everybody about these products.
Wow. Wow. So, so Miss Tracy, we know you've been making money and you've been using the product. So, Miss Pam, she put her car in the shop this week, Monday. So, here we don't really like to make income claims, but we know that the component of retailing, when you have product on hand, that's cash on demand. We call that right now money. That's what Miss Pam called it. So Miss Pam's car was, $2,000 to get out to shop this week. And so Miss Pam retailed her car out the shop today. So Miss Pam, she kept posting her cash apps and posting. Miss Pam, how did you do that?
Well, for one, I have
your strategy.
My strategy was working Facebook, just making the post when I did. And I'm not as visual as I should be. But this week, I just said I'm going to post. And I started going in those inboxes, and people that I had reached out to prior to came through this week. And it was just one after the other. And I was like, oh my goodness. So one day I was overwhelmed with my plan B, which is Tava. And then, Tava pays on Friday. Yes, so they loaded my card today. And then I had some more sales today. And, I always tell people, product on hand equal cash on demand. And we don't talk about it because, I was going to pay for the car anyway. But it felt better knowing that I had retailed and I was able to do it today. Yes, so I was able to get that money out the cash app and pay cash.
Wow. So, Miss Pam, we heard Miss Tracy say she has lost inches. She has lost 4 pounds. So I know that you have lost weight on the product. So what product did you really like? What's your favorite product here?
My favorite product is the Ballet 30. I love the Ballet 30. As I say, my appetite suppressant, my liquid energy, my 98% absorption rate is just like American Express for me. I cannot leave home without it. And by consuming that product, because that's what I was taking in the beginning, because I worked in outside sales. And so it was pretty tough to drink that tea and go to work. And I'm in somebody's home. So I started drinking the tea after that, but prior to that, without the tea, it was just the Ballet 30, and I lost 20 pounds.
Mm.
20.
Just consuming the liquid vitamin.
That was it. That's why I said my appetite suppressant taken in high dosages, which I like to take 2 shots. And I did that because my work day could be 8 to 12 hours a day. Sometimes I would drive an hour and 15 minutes from home to my first location. So that meant I was going to drive that hour and 15 minutes back. And so I just started taking 2 shots, and that 2 shots, high dosage, suppressed my appetite. And I'm down 20 pounds and inches. I said, when I come out of the house, they better be ready. Because I have on some jeans that was tight, not T-I-T-E, but T-I-G-H-T. But now I have them on today, and they're tight. Yes, so I love the Ballet 30. That's absolutely my favorite product.
Wow, wow. So that's amazing. And I know you started when I started. So, Miss Tracy, it just makes me feel so good that, you started the business last week. So it's safe to say you made more than your investment back.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm in with y'all. I got paid today.
All right. Ching.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. All right. So it looks like you are really setting sail on this arc with us. I just wanted you, to come on. So do you have anything, any kind words or anything that you would say to someone that is hesitant or looking at this opportunity? Because you just said yes and you came on board. So what would you say to a person, that's just looking in on the fence?
I always say you can keep holding on to the fence, but one day you either had to make the decision of letting your hands go, or you going to keep holding on tight. But when you let your hands go, you're going to feel much lighter, much better, much brighter. But when you keep holding on to that fence, you're going to see a lot of people is just passing you by. But it will be somebody there to stop and lend out a helping hand, because there's people out there that is looking for you, that needs you. You don't know until you open up your mouth. I always say a closed mouth don't get fed. So you have to open up your mouth. And sometimes you just got to sit back. You didn't already pray. You just got to take the leap of faith. When are you going to take the leap of faith and step out? The only way you going to know it works until you try it. You can't sit back. You can't rely on if you was in other companies, you can't rely on what happened back then. You have to move on and move forward, because that's what I see Tava is doing, moving forward. So I want to be in that number to move right along with them. And I'm just asking, would you move along with us? Just move along with us. Just step out. The first thing you got to do is step out on faith. Take the leap. Take the leap and try it. Because first of all, none of us is here. Money helps, but we see your heart. We see people needs, because we have an ear that listen. We know what some people need. And I want to say this. This is not a disclosure. Yes, we have to take medication of certain things that we're on. But if you can get something that can help you, and no medications can be less and less and move away, why not try it? Why not try it? Because I'm telling you, and I said it on my live, I have high blood pressure, I have Crohn's, and I be getting them hot flashes. Let me tell you, and I do the Valet 30 also. I haven't had a hot flash. I love it. I love it. The energy,
Wow.
I'm telling you, I used to be sluggish, and my 9 to 5 job, I work on the street because I'm a meter technician. I work on the street. So I'm breathing a lot of them fumes and everything. And let me tell you, when you can detox your body, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm just waiting. I know y'all gonna hear my testimony when I get off them high blood pressure pills. I'm gonna
I'm
come
ready.
back for y'all.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
But
I'm here
stay
for it.
encouraged. I just want to encourage everybody. Take a leap of faith. Try it. You've been sitting there pondering for a while. Take the leap of faith, and you will see. Now, I know somebody didn't get y'all some samples. I know somebody that gave you
We
some
all
samples.
been giving ourselves. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm
Yes.
gonna tell y'all, that's how I got started. And that was from the first one. And I said, wow, I ain't never had no product that did this on the first one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. And
Take
you were
the leap.
sold right then and there. You were sold right then and there.
I was sold. I was sold. Yes. Take the leap of
Wow.
faith, y'all. Stay encouraged.
Yeah. So, Miss Pam, what would you tell someone that's watching and hesitant, because all three of us have done this before in the same company. So we know how, being from another company and coming to a new company, people may be on the fence and looking and might be discouraged. But what would you say to them?
For me, this time around was personal. And in our last ride, things didn't end the way I would have wanted them to, but God knew where I needed to be. And so I'm in the right place at the right time. And as Miss Tracy said, people follow people. And what they do know, I lost weight for real the last time, as I'm losing weight again for real this time. So I would tell anybody that's watching, look at what's happening to your plan A. Plan A is dissipating. Plan A is disappearing. And so don't sit back and wait and wonder what you're going to do when you're presented with an opportunity. We say poor is passing over opportunities repeatedly. And, if you're offended, then it was for you. Because if you want to keep passing over opportunities that present itself, you keep saying, God, give me something. I need something to help my family. Well, he's giving it to you. You just have to pay attention. It's right in front of you. It's at your fingertips. It's at your reach. You will never know how high is high if you don't jump. So this is your time to jump with a leap of faith, because I'm not new to this, but I'm true to this. Yes, I do work a 9 to 5. However, I know that my husband is going to retire, and he has been an awesome husband. So I don't know who I'm talking to. Somebody may be getting ready to retire. My husband has been an amazing provider. And I told him, if this is what he wants to do in this season, he can do it because I got him. Because plan A and plan B is clicking. Because what I do is not attached to the economy, plan A nor B. Because right now people are looking for health and wellness. And as my business partner, the numbers guy Vern Gwynn says, your health is your wealth. What is it to have all the wealth and not have good health? Our people are suffering with diabetes, high blood pressure. We have all type of issues. And right now, the air we breathe, the food we eat, what's in the air, when are we going to wake up? When are we going to realize that we're not trying to sell you anything? Because let's be clear, Pastor Pam going to keep drinking it. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue to look good, feel good. And if you can't take it right now, baby, God is setting the stage. So get you a front seat. You can either sideline watch or you can join me this time, because no income claims. Last time I earned 6 figures. Will I do it again? Absolutely, because I've spoken. Work works. I'm not afraid of work. And Miss Tammy is really stretching me. Look at my face. She is stretching me in this season. We have changed roles. I was pulling and tugging in the last season. Baby, God has elevated her. She's an amazing leader. She's leading by example. So if you still sitting at the old table based on what happened in last season, baby, we done changed seats. We at a new table. We in a new season. So I tell you, this is your time. It's your place. It's your turn. You better get in my inbox, DM me, because I'm telling you, it's happening again. This thing happening again, and it's happening organically. If we build it, they will come, and we are building it. We're at the top of the food chain. Let's be clear. A lot of y'all were skeptical. Y'all were wondering if it was a new startup company. No, baby, God is not new. No, we're not starting up. We have already set sail. See, when 2 and 3 gathered, touching and agreed, God is already in the midst. Mr. Lord touched and agreed. He believed. It is happening. Baby, I can go on. I'm feeling this thing because I'm passionate about it, because it's not about me. Because God said, if I help enough people get what they want, by default, I'm going to get everything I desire. So I told y'all can sideline watch, or you can lock arms with me and win with me in this season. Thank you, Tammy Faye.
Woo, woo. Oh, Lord, you taking us to church. I'm telling y'all. See, this is what I wanted, to happen in our business, because I don't want people just to think, it's just this type of person or this type of person. These are the type of women that I am aligned with in this season. And I know for a fact that God don't make no mistake. See, we didn't know Miss Tracy in the old company, right? But God knew that we needed to have Miss Tracy in the new company so that we all could be aligned together. Because I'm telling you, ain't nobody like Miss Pastor Pam. Like Miss Pam is my saving grace. I tell anybody that. But Miss Tracy, when I heard you last night, I was like, oh my goodness. I called Miss Pam. I said, we got to talk to Miss Tracy. I asked you out loud in front of everybody, Miss Tracy, can you go live in the group? Because I didn't want you to tell me no. So I had to put you on First Street. And then when you went live in the group, everybody, who's that? Where does she come from? Where does she come from? So we know that you are in the right place at the right time. And like you said, we know people are going to make money, but we know that we are going to help and encourage and uplift some people in this season, because people just think it's network marketing. People just think it's direct sales. But what we are doing, we are healing people. We have people that are going through depression. We are having people that don't have money to feed their kids. We have people that might not have no gas money. But what I do know in this season in Tava, we have people that have a product, and because they plan A isn't working out for them, but they plan B is coming through for them. You understand what I'm saying? So I can take this stuff up. Miss Tracy said, I got my first bag and it was gone when I got it. I got my second bag, it was gone the next morning. Because, like she said, they need what we have. And it's a healthy product. So, like Miss Pam always say, I'm looking for the people that's looking for me.
Yes.
And the people is going to come. And something that Mr. Lloyd said, he said, Lord, lead us to the people that need us. So, they looking at these women. We're not the same girls that we were last season. This is a whole another season. So I'm just excited. I thank you both for, coming on tonight. I know it's a little late, but I had to have, you ladies on here, because I know that people need to see real life people. And Miss Tracy lives in Philadelphia. We never even met her, but because of this business, now we have her. So I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you. Anytime you want to go live in the group, we're ready to hear you. Any testimony, anything that you want to share, Miss Pam does it as well. We just want to say, welcome to Tava. We're excited about having you here. And we really know when we say it's different here, it is different here. It's definitely different here. So I'm just thankful. I just got emotional because, a lot of people try to judge you and try to say that you was that old girl. You don't know the walk that I'm walking right now. You don't know what I'm going through. Everybody has their season and their reason, but sometimes you don't know if that girl is crying behind closed doors, because plan B is my ABCDEFG. You understand what I'm saying? So it is really in me. You know, they say, is it in you? How do you feel about it? This right here is definitely going to change lives. And anything that I could do for you women right here, I'm going to do everything that I possibly can to make sure when we going to the top, we all going to the top together. Ain't nobody going to get left behind.
And like my mom said, Miss Tracy, it's your spirit. She always says, I'd much rather know your spirit than your phone number. And you definitely have that spirit. And it's radiating from the inside out. And in this season, you'll find out that it's bigger than tea, ladies. Y'all have no idea. Sometimes this phone rings, it's not about tea. But it's because the tea brought us together. That's what they say. But the bond to be forever. But they didn't mean that. It was just cliches for them.
Yes.
But for me, when I say the tea brought us together and the bond to be forever, I met some amazing women doing network marketing. People need to understand they give network marketing a bad stigma. But let's be clear. As I say, net is simply earning a profit. Who does not want to earn a profit? Right. Work is what we have to do, the activity mentally and physically to achieve your personal goal. And marketing is simply marketing and showing your product that you have that's going to change individuals' lives. So yes, it is. We're doing network marketing, but your network is your net worth. And so I'm super excited to be in business with you, Tracy. I look forward to meeting you in January at our convention that was postponed due to this that we have going on. But when you come to Atlanta, yes, what a time we're going to have.
I know that's right.
Yes, it is. Hopefully, you know, we're expecting for this to blow over, but we still know if anything changes, you know, it's still on in January, and I'm sure we'll probably be able to start doing regionals here. You know, a lot of people can come so everyone can meet each other. But I'm just super excited. And you know, ladies, that's our time. It was great having you both on. Listen, it's Tava time. It's Tava Nation, and we are going to win together. Because like my group says, together we are one. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
All right.